have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
Okay, so I download the legislation, and this is the final legislation. So you have here legislation itself, and you have this that explain the legislation. So if there is a rule here that you don't understand, here in this document they will explain it, so you see how it works. Yeah, so let's look at the legislation, because this is a recap. Content, main amendments, other amendments. So let's see how it looks. Okay, bill, not interested. I'm interested in how the way is built. Oh, I see. So technically they are putting this whole new version into the law. Okay, so every time they start with a definition. Yeah, so every time we see here the definition. So if we are looking for definition, we need to be here, 52, and bargaining parties, core bargaining issues, core news content. So yeah, new business, new source means, okay, I think this is an important definition later. And register news business corporation. Okay, we need to register. Making content available. For the purpose of this part, a service makes content available if the content is reproduced on the service, or is otherwise placed on the service, or a link to the content is provided on the server, or an extract of the content is provided on the server. But do they have a definition of a link? Yeah. So making content available, interacting with content, that will be later. Distributing content is also important. Yeah. And let's see. Design digital platform corporation and design digital services. So digital platforms, digital platform services. Okay, this is something that the minister can do, may. This is important. We're gonna look at later into that. Here we have division 3, register news business and register news business corporation. So it's when you register, you look in here. Let's see. Give me a second. I think I have another document that shows you the law itself, but then you have an give me 1 second, I want to look into it. You have the law itself, and then it's easy for you to jump into this division and section. So I'm going to look into that right now, see if I can find it, because that will make things much more easier. No, I think this is the same document. Yeah, I think it's the same document. Yeah, it's the same document. Okay, no, too bad, it's the same document. Okay, let's continue. Registration of the new business and new business corporation. Yeah. Okay, so if consider that the requirement is subsection 2 is met, so okay, these are the requirements. I'm gonna go fast through this and see some things. The vocational registration. Let's see. Okay, false or misleading information or documents. Okay, that's for the registration process. Yeah. Adding or removing new source from a register in your business. Okay. Let's see. Corporation. Okay. Revenue test. Interesting. Setting corporation body annual. Okay, so if you have a business that exceeds this revenue. Okay. I think this will be important later. So if you're below $150, then you do not meet the requirements. Okay. Okay, content test. Okay, content test. Audience test. Okay, so Australian citizen. Yeah. Professional standard test. General requirements. Okay, we have digital platform services. More than one responsible. Okay, yeah. Okay, the minimum standards. We're gonna look into everything soon, huh? I'm just looking the whole legislation and see how it's built. Dominant purposes, significant tests. Yeah. Facility open communication. Okay. What does it mean by that? Okay. Not that interesting yet. Okay. It's interesting. Trade secrets. Yeah, personal information. Also, you don't have to provide that. But the question is, what's trade secrets? This is a service to be supplied without different. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What more do we have here? Bargaining. I think this is what it's all about. Yeah. Bargaining news representative for a registered news business, so you need to have a representative. Verification of bargaining obligation. Okay. Obligate to negotiate in good faith. Okay. The question is, everybody talk about good faith. There's not a clear definition of good faith. obligation to notify commission if agreement is reached. Okay, so when there's an agreement, you need to notify the commission. Okay. Mediation. So obligation to participate in the mediation. Okay. That's interesting. These are the rules for mediation. So mediation, which part is that? BA. Okay. Termination of mediation. Malicious. Yeah, attribution about. Okay. Let's see. Yes, cost of attribution. No, panel. Who pays the cost, by the way? Yeah, here you have to pay half of it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's some rules about attribution. We also talk about that. Offer. Yeah, again, good faith. But what is good faith? Give other party a request. Specify information. Okay, this is how they bargain. We also look into that, huh? Yeah. By bargaining party. Okay. Agree early termination of arbitration. Okay. This is when something goes wrong. Final offer arbitration. Correct. Okay, so technically you find a lot of rules about these things. Requirements for arbitration determination. Okay. Role of the commission. They give the panel in relation to arbitration no later than 10 days. So these are the rules for the commission. Yeah. Okay, so they make guidelines and sometimes people will follow that. But what's the effect of the guideline? Okay. Panel will take. Effective arbitrary. Okay, so you need to follow the decision. Enforcement. So when there is a decision, enforcement is important. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Responsible digital platform corporation may make standard offer relating to. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Power and function of the ASEAN. Okay. That sounds interesting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Technically, this is the final part of the legislation. So I think I have a general idea what it is, how it looks like, and how it works. What we are going to do is the following. We're going to discuss some division in the upcoming live streams, and then we're going to talk about it because I think it's important to know how it works. When you know how it works, you can see what you can and what you cannot do, and yeah, you can learn a lot from this. Maybe other country can learn from this. So yeah. So the division 1, we'll talk about the basic concept, definition, everything, what it is, and yeah, let's see the division 1. In the next slide, we'll start about this division number 1 and 2. Depends on the content. And here you will see the explanation. So we saw the whole thing there. And ASEAN, Australia Commission and Media Authority. Yeah, the bill, all the stuff. Here we see the explanation. So what I'm going to do is off stream, I will make guideline what we're going to talk about. Things I will read the whole legislation. I want to think about what is worth mention, and I will also look at some things in the legislation and see if we can talk about it. So I will make some notes, and then we're going to talk about it during the live stream and see what you guys think about that. And yeah, so we will talk about, let's see, we're going to talk about the division, but I think this will make everything clear, because summary of a new law, how it works. And let's see. Yeah, I think I will read most of the things, and then we're going to talk about that. Yeah. So for this part, this live stream was more of giving an overview where you can find the rules, what's the rule point of view, and what can we learn from this. And then in the next live stream, we're going to talk about more about the law itself and how we can use it. So thanks for watching, and like I said, in the next live stream we'll talk more about the law itself. Here was just to show you how you can get the law, and like I said, the link you can get it on the Discord or on the Buy Me Coffee page. If you want to support us, go on the Buy Me Coffee page, and yeah, buy me some coffee or support us. And if you have a question about this new law, or if you're in Australia just starting out and you have a specific question, just go on Discord and send me your question. I will look into it. Maybe we'll discuss it during the live stream or not. It depends on what kind of question it is. And in the next live stream, we're going to talk more in depth about the law and how you can use it and what we can learn from it. And if you're in another country, maybe you can use this or not. So that's about it. and I will see you guys in the next live stream.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be